My name is Allison Blankmeyer, and I live here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And I'm here today to share with you some of my experience from over the last 10 years with both my husband and my mother, who both have Alzheimer's. It was in 2006 that we began to notice what we now realize were the signs of Alzheimer's, the beginning stages of Alzheimer's. Doug was very meticulous about his date book and his schedule, and he was not showing up for things on time. He was a champion handball player, he wasn't able to keep score, and he wasn't remembering conversations that we'd had the night before or the day before. When people ask about the challenges that you face with Alzheimer's, my first response is just that it's an ever-changing landscape. It is every day accepting change and then adapting to that change. I can remember one specific winter when I thought it was just so difficult to get through, and I just was praying for summer to get here because I knew that Doug would be so happy when we could get back by the water. And I remember taking him to the pool for the first time, so excited, and having him be utterly terrified of the water. And I thought, oh my God, another example of being totally unprepared for what was going to change next. It was also really critical to have people who knew the specific experience to share their experiences with me. And I found that at the Alzheimer's Association. I joined a support group, and those people were able to help hold that candle of light in my darkness and guide me. And it was really critical. During one of my support groups meetings, it was shared about Refresh Your Soul. And I had just listened to the book on tape of Eben Alexander and his book, Proof of Heaven. And I was so excited to go and hear him speak. So I went to that wonderful conference, not knowing at all how it would impact me. But it was really listening to the other gentleman that was there as one of the other speakers, Richard Johnson, who talked about spiritual strengths, where I got what I needed most in terms of help and hope. And I have been working with his program ever since. So my husband passed away just this past month. He passed away January 9th of 2017. And although it was an incredibly sad time, it was also an incredibly beautiful time. There was so much grace in that moment, in those 12 days, that 12-day vigil. It seems that the answer to our most pondering questions are always spiritual in nature. And that's what I find here at Refresh Your Soul. I am so very grateful to Parish Health Ministry for organizing the Refresh Your Soul conference each year, for pulling in these amazing speakers whose stories are so inspiring and that are so filled with love and with healing. I look forward to attending them each year.